Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. The reason you're seeing me in the car right now is I have to step out of my house. We use bottled water for drinking and we're running out of stock. That's one thing my mom missed stocking up. So running to a wholesale place to see if I can get them. So let's see how things are on the road. Back using my manual S-Cross because the Elantra is still at service. I don't think I can vlog much while driving, but we'll catch you guys later. Roads are completely empty, guys. This is crazy. I've never seen, probably only during months that I've seen roads this empty. So they didn't allow me. We don't have that RO purifier. We just have water from those big 20-liter cans that we use at home. So didn't get chance to buy them. And also need to get some medicines. Got few basic medicines. But as in the background, they're not allowing anyone, even for like rice and water. So we'll have to find water and any other urgent essentials from a nearby grocery. That will last for maybe 2-3 days. So I have to go as per that schedule. Crazy times, calls for crazy measures. Good for us, I guess. That's all I could get. Approximately 26 liters. That would last us maybe around 5 days usually. We have to squeeze it out, but no alternative, guys. Gonna take a shower. It's damn hot too. Water is the main thing. Hydrate yourself. Stay indoors.
A few moments later.
And all we had to drink was this water bottle in that 20-liter can. We had to get water, that's for sure. And we also wanted to probably get some rice to stock up. But as you saw, the police stopped. That's kind of strange. I thought they were allowing people to go for basic supplies like rice, milk, fruits, vegetables, and water. Unfortunately, should have gotten the RO water purifier a long time back. Hey guys, today is my birthday. Turning 34 years old, so quite old. Not a fan of celebrating days like this, especially when people out there are struggling with the whole COVID-19 virus, and when we are taking drastic measures like social distancing and lockdown. We all know how precious life is. So in that sense, I'm happy to have this life, and just to celebrate that with my family. My mom made a cake at home. I wish I had my friends and family like the previous years to cut along. The cake has been made actually since morning, but I just waited till now. Turning 1 year old usually doesn't make me happy, but I'm glad to have this life. So let's go cut the cake and then catch you guys on the other side. So I added Nutella at the top just to add some flavor.
ఆంటీ మీరు ఎప్పుడు లాస్ట్ ఇలా ఇంట్లో తను కేక్ కట్ చేయడం చేస్తుంది 10 years అయినా
Hey guys, last night cake was yum. I had that cake since my childhood days. Family is vegetarian, so we don't eat even eggs. So all we could get is a homemade eggless cake, and it was the basic but yum. My mom used some sand and cooker to make it. I don't know how, but probably something to learn. Anyway, that cake was good. Topped it with Nutella, and oh man. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, you wouldn't have probably known it's my birthday. So one another reason to follow me on Instagram. Just listen to the calmness here. Pin drop silence. All you could hear is nature. When was the last time you guys could say that? In terms of my daily routine, staying at home is not new to me because in December and Jan I was homebound with my knee surgery. Feb was the only month I was getting out to get my rehab done, physiotherapy and some active lifestyle going on. But then March, boom, back home. So it's not new to me. I have a routine, I space it out, so get up every day at a certain time. But since most of my friends are now at home, we keep playing online games till night 11, 12, so that screwed up the routine a bit. Like last night I slept at 2 or something. Usually I would try to get up by 8 o'clock, read some newspapers. Newspapers are still available. That's the best way to learn stuff, what's happening around you. Use that for 1 hour and then maybe some YouTube, and then start doing some work, any office work or some understanding of the markets, financial services, because I do invest some money. Been tracking that a lot. The market's going down heavily. All you need to do is keep calm, because your reference point is always how markets have performed in the past, but that's not reflective of how it will perform in the future. So in that sense, the only information that you can take from the past is that whenever it went down, it went back up again. So that's a normal. So be sure that it'll come back. It might take 3 months, 6 months, but it'll come back. Don't plan to time the market. So if you're waiting like, it's going to go down, now I'm going to buy some more, you'll probably lose more money, because it can go further down. We don't know how bad the situation is if we are not controlling the market. So don't time it. If you have enough funds, keep doing it every few weeks so that you can invest at every step it's going down or up. That's the smartest way to do it. But besides that, just stay home and be safe, guys. Let me know what kind of content you would like to know. We have done these homebound videos previously. Would love to have your suggestions again and take it from there. Anyway, gotta go do some editing. So we'll catch you guys in the next vlog. And till such time, hope you enjoyed the content from this week. Just basic stuff. And for those who are wondering why I risk my life to go out, just I want to reiterate that we really didn't have water. In fact, just let me show you. We don't have an RO purifier. We used to have one, but we removed it. So it's just basic water to clean. We haven't been drinking tap water since many years. I don't want my family to fall sick and go to hospital at this time, which is much riskier. So that's the reason I went out to get some water. I wanted to go to a big wholesale place where you can get a lot more capacity of water so that I can store it up, because water is an essential item. Unfortunately, the police didn't listen and didn't let me in. That's it, guys. So I had to do that run, hence the reason I had to step out. But after stepping out, unlike so many people who are homebound and wondering how it's out there, I have to admit that the police are doing an amazing job. There are few instances of violence, but that's bound to happen because not everyone's perfect. But let's just respect the fact that essential staff like doctors, nurses, policemen are working extra hours to keep us safe. So let's respect that fact and give them a benefit of doubt. This is a great opportunity for us to learn so many things, learn how to bond with our family members better, make the best use of the time that we have at home. Like the last December and January taught me that greatly. I'm doing some rehab at home. In fact, there's no option to go out. I was about to go out to a gym, have a membership, but this happened. This is making me think of new ways to actually work out. And in that sense, I'm appreciating time much more now than before. You would learn so many things when you have so much of time at hand. And I think this is a great scenario where people who are stuck home complaining that they are unable to go out, there's a lot more you can do. Not just watch TV all day, because this won't develop any further after a while. Pick up a new hobby, like start reading books if you are unable to read books. Maybe start doing some artwork. Learn a new skill. There are so many tutorials online. And if you're still wanting to have some entertainment, play board games, because that will still keep your mind going, active. And if you're lucky to have some space like I do in my house, just keep roaming inside the house. You'll probably easily clock 5,000 steps. I'm already doing that. There are a lot of uncertainties with this virus, so just please stay home unless you need to go out like I did. I had to risk that because I needed these essentials. And a lot more people out there don't have these bare minimum essentials, so let's keep that in mind. Whenever you're washing your hands for 20 seconds, that's the ideal time to wash your hands. Don't keep the tap running, because you don't need to waste that much of water. And maintain that gap. In fact, I had to remind people whenever I was in the medical shop to maintain some gap. And then I just realized it was pointless waiting in the line. I just went to the shop besides, which had same stuff I need. So think of this like an emergency. If you have to really go out, then only go out. And if you want like chips, drinks, all those knickknacks, those are really not essential, and you're just putting yourself in risk. If you're tested positive, you might not have the symptoms. Even if you're tested negative, you might not have the symptoms and still have the virus. It'll take at least 7 to 10 days for you to have the symptoms of this virus. So please stay home and make sure you and your family members are healthy. And if your home's healthy, the rest of the colony, the rest of the city and the state and the country would be. So keep that in mind. Let's do our bit and make our country safe, because seeing how things are, like I have so many friends in US, Canada, and seeing the numbers there is scary. Some places are not doing complete lockdowns. India, with just 700 cases right now, total number of cases approximately, is doing a complete lockdown. I think there's a great measure. We're just trying to stamp the curve down completely. But my biggest fear is that we don't have the testing infrastructure to know how big or real the numbers are. So in that sense, the numbers might not be accurate, but the more we can do to get the numbers down, the better it is. So let us be an example to the world of what could have been avoided. And I'm sorry for all those ones affected by this pandemic, but let's just make sure we do our bit. And that's the only request, guys. I don't care if this video is monetized or demonetized. This is not about money. This is about spreading awareness. So let's do our bit. And I hope you let everyone know how serious this thing is. Don't believe rumors that we are online, and make sure you go to valid resources like World Health Organization, and then only let others know the information. So that's it, guys. So hope you like this video. Catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay indoors.